Hello and welcome to Campus Drive, your one-way street to all things HCC. I'm your host, Matt Jackson, manager of Dragon Podcast here at Dragon Media. Today we have an exciting episode and it's all about March Madness and our championship-winning men's basketball team and their incredible journey to the 2025 NJCAA Tournament. Stay tuned as we talk brackets, cutting the nets in the new athletic complex, and everything around the basketball team. Alexa, go ahead and play back-to-back. This time last year, our team didn't even have a home gym due to the construction of our new arena, the Cowherd Foundation Complex. Despite this adversity, they fought through and have now won the Region 20 Division II championship for the second straight season under the leadership of head coach and athletic director, Mike Smelkinson. All right, let's get it started. Welcome to Campus Drive, your one-way street to all things HCC. I'm your host, Matt Jackson, manager of Dragon Podcast here at Dragon Media, and we got a special episode today, and it's all about March Madness and our championship-winning men's basketball team on their incredible journey to the 2025 NJCAA Tournament. Today, we're going to be thrilled to have some special guests with us. Joining us is the star players from the team. We got Jaden Johnson, the Region 20 MVP. Also have Christian Dean, who also made all-tournament team, and Emmanuel Henriques, 6'4" forward from Baltimore, Maryland. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You already know. All right, Jay, I'm going to start with you. You've had an outstanding season. You were named the Region 20 MVP. How does it feel to receive this recognition, and what's been some of the keys to your success this season?
It feels great. I remember, at our exit meetings last year when I'm sitting down having a talk with Coach Mike, what he was expecting from me this year. He was basically saying, he didn't think, I could win a region championship being a point guard. So I had to put that in the back of my head and just grind from there. And he was just basically telling me he wanted me to be more of, a leader, be the puzzle where I make sure everybody in the right spots, be the facilitator on the team. And I felt like that was, the success to this year for me and my teammates.
It's cool to hear that you kind of took that challenge on and made sure that you wrapped your game around these new expectations. Can you tell us a little bit about your background? I know we talked right before the interview started, but tell us a little bit about your background, where you came up hooping, and where you went to high school, and what convinced you to pursue basketball at the JUCO level.
PG County's a lot of good hoopers hooping there. Started playing basketball when I was 8, so I'm hooping with people that's now in D1 colleges now, getting a whole bunch of NIL and stuff. Some people in the league now that have been hooping in PG County. So when you revolve yourself around all that, it makes you better. It makes you more of a dog. You had that type of mentality. And in high school, I went to Wise, Dr. Henry A. Wise. I started there since I was in 9th grade. I was a freshman on varsity. I didn't play that much, and then COVID happened. Then 11th grade came. I had a cool kind of little breakout year, but then once 12th grade happened, that's when I had my breakout year. It was I stayed down like my coach told me. But I had a couple offers, but I just rather took the JUCO route so I could mature more, and I felt like that was probably the best decision I just made.
Yeah, and shout out to Coach Lou Wilson, because that was my coach too.
That was my guy.
Yeah,
he was at the game too.
Yeah, Coach Lou, B. Will too at Bowie State, man. And it's good to see, like you mentioned, it doesn't mean you didn't have offers. Sometimes it's form fitting, and some players need that ability to grow. I know, listening on ESPN, Cam Newton had went to go JUCO, and that kind of allowed him to get his game right, and then he switched over, and we all know, how he did when he hit the league. Right. So JUCO is one of those steps that you could take that can boss your game up. You can also get that maturity. You understand the college classroom side of things, because that's another thing. A lot of players go to college and they struggle a little bit academically because the athletic workload just skyrockets. And so to be able to find a place that works for you, and then you can see the success is evident in what you guys have been doing. 25-5 is crazy. Last one for Jaden. How would you describe your game? Because I know like you said, PG, we got a different style, but how would you describe your game now?
My game now, I'm still the same. I still got the dog mentality. I grew up with the dog mentality, so I still got that. I'm more of a facilitator now. Like in high school, I had the role where I had to score a lot. I don't have to do that now. It's college now. Everybody has to find like their own roles. So I found my role and just stuck with that. So I feel like the role I'm in is like the most important, one of the most important keys on the team. So it just helped us a lot this year.
Christian, I know you made the all-tournament team and you've been a crucial part of the team's success. I called when they did the special on you on the athletic team's socials. But can you share some of the journey that you've had in this season and how you stepped up to the challenge?
It's crazy. The season started off, I'd say it started off bad for me. I think I was had a little bit too much of a big head. I started a couple scrimmages, and then I lost my starting spot and wasn't seeing the floor a lot. But I stayed in, I got in the gym, got shots up, and then when the opportunity came up, I took the opportunity. Ever since then, I've kind of just been keeping it pushing, keep doing what I need to do to get us wins and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of times it happens like that, especially at the college level. You come in with this expectation, okay, I'm going to be the first one on the floor, and then, 3 games in, you coming off, you 7th, 8th man, and you like, is something wrong? Is my game? But it's really, you realize that college is more about the mental fortitude. Everybody can, at this level, everybody can do it a little bit. They were the man, and if they go back to their high school, they know they could do it. But it's really about, can you mentally stay locked in when the games start to matter? Because by the end of the season, they don't know that the first 3 games, first 5 games, you was going through it a little bit. And so it's always good to be able to rally and get back. How do you like being like a student athlete here at Howard specifically?
At least with the staff, they try to make it as easy as possible. They schedule our life basically, tell us, give us classes that they think we should take, set up study halls, give us tutors. They give us every opportunity and make it as smooth as possible.
Yeah, and that's super important too, because you got to have that reinforcement, because it's not easy, and classes can get away from you. You can be super locked in on the season, like you're saying. Y'all playing meaningful basketball late into the season. It's also like midterms time, and everybody else getting ready for spring break, and y'all getting ready to go to work. Right. So it takes having a staff, teachers, mentors, or whoever, or other teammates just keeping you locked in, keeping you focused. So I'm glad that is present with the program. What are some of the key ingredients that make this team specifically so special?
The people on it. We all got a different type of game. And at the beginning of the year, we kind of separated and just did our own stuff. But once we brought everybody's unique talents to the team and used them together, we built a great team. And I think hopefully one of the best teams to play at HCC.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see how far we go in national.
Yeah, man. It's back to back. You can see the ingredients got to be in there. Emmanuel, I'm gonna go to you. Everybody knows, when they watch you play, you got a different energy that you bring to the court. The team gets ignited when you come in, and that's the obvious. But now that you've played such a significant role on offense and defense, what's your keys to maintaining that energy when you are on the floor?
This really to set the tone from the tip ball, serve the ball, get tossed in the air. I try to set the tone early to get everybody going. Try to get downhill, get and ones, hit free throws, get everybody hyped, keeping the energy up, knowing that basketball is a game of runs. So those little turnovers, them little missed shots, we can't let that affect the game. Short-term memory, get back down, get a stop, and get a bucket. So every time that's happening, I'm trying to pick the guys up, keep their energy high so we can get to the next play up. Like the end goal is to win the game. So don't worry about that little turnover, that little mistake. Don't let it affect the full game.
Yeah. It's clear that the team's success is a result of hard work and dedication. What can you share about the training regimen that you have and that the team has, and how you guys prepare for each game?
I would shout out to Coach Chris, our strength and conditioning coach. He keep us locked in, full body work out. The little stuff, so the little minor injuries don't affect when it come game time, so we get a good lift. Then 2 days out the week, we can come in there by ourselves to tweak anything that we want to do. And coaches, they keep us locked in with practice and that weight room, this getting that even schedule out so we don't get those injuries. And that preparation played a big part in our success this year. We've been lifting more, and the stuff that we've been doing outside of practice really been affecting our preparation and stuff like that. Practice has been super locked in now since like playoff and hit the road, and we done won it back to back. It's just like everything is just super focused, super detailed. It's just the practice is like small, but they very, very detailed. So paying attention to detail, what really got us like where we at now, because we be so locked in practice and knowing that the end goal, we really want to win nationals. So everybody is super focused and super locked in on the small little details.
Yeah. And it's the little things that count. You know what you're saying? Like that extra rep, that extra set, those extra shots that you're seeing now. It's like putting money in the bank. It's good to do it because now when it's time to go withdraw, when y'all need something, you got a little extra in there.
Yes,
and so it's good to see that you guys have had that mentality, not just when the games got critical, not just now that, all the eyes and the lights are on you, but before that, because it takes that to be able to even be prepared and mentally ready to take advantage and make the best of this type of opportunity. So, it's fire. What are you personally, I know because you competed in the tournament last year, what are you most excited about as you head into the NJCAA tournament?
That's the big one. I'm trying to bring the big one home, man. Back to back. The first one we went down there and laid the egg. So this year, we really trying to get the big win, bring that big trophy home. But it's like I said, like I'm playing with one of the best, I'm like the best point guard in Region 20, the best shooter in Region 20. So, like for me, they make my game easier. When I'm getting double, I can kick out to my shooter. When I'm getting double, I can kick out to my point guard. I believe they're gonna make the right play. I believe he's gonna hit the shot to win us the game. So, like I said, like what I'm gonna continue to do is just keep playing my game and feed off my guys. Like I believe we got the best team to win the national championship, and we gonna go down there and show it. We not going down there and laying the egg this time. We bringing it home.
No, that's exciting. And like I asked your other two teammates, how would you best describe your game? I know Baltimore, y'all play a little different, but how would you describe your game?
I come from playing basketball like hard. Like even when I was young, I was always trying to play with my brothers. They all older than me, pushing me around like stuff like that. So I'm just like try to bring that Doug, like just go in there and battle with the big guys, like let them know like that's not sweet. Like I'm coming in here, I'm banging, I'm rebounding, I'm trying to do everything. Let them know like that's not what you think it is today. I don't care who you just played the last game. This not sweet this game. So I'm in there banging with the big guys, like just setting a tone. I probably would say I don't know, because Draymond don't got no mid range like my mid range game. So it's like I got that like some Draymond, some Melo. Like I got my mixture to me, and I play defense. I shoot the mid range. Like I do a lot of different things, but I really try to focus on that defense, just setting that tone on the defensive side. Then when it come down on the offensive side, you got the big guys guard me. They can't really do too much. The mid range game's too sweet. Then they step up now and blowing by, and once it's like it's a lot, man. So it's that mid range and setting the tone on the defense side. So I would say like a mixture of Draymond, Melo, got that Doug in me.
Yeah. And I mean, it's like you gotta have that toolbox. You know what I'm saying? And especially at this level where you recognizing like a lot of players are finding who they really are, and so not only are you resonating with your role, but you starting to really feel your game out. And so now it's like, okay, I'm gonna hit them with this in the first half. I'm gonna bump them. Now they're gonna think they're gonna want that physical energy, and they're gonna expect me to go straight to the block, and then I'm just gonna shoot that little like mid range right there and hit it from the elbow. Right. And now they don't know what to do. Now they got fouled. So you know what I'm saying. So it's good to like mix them up. But I'm glad to hear that y'all are all like developing your games in different ways, and you're like picking up different little lessons about the game through each season, through watching your teammates, through just this process of getting better at basketball, bro. It's fire. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Campus Drive on Dragon Podcast. Welcome back. I'm your host, Matt Jackson, and you're listening to Campus Drive. We're sitting here with 3 of our star student athletes from our men's basketball team who just won the Region 20 championship for the 2nd straight time. Let's get back into it. I know, and this is for everybody, I know Coach Smelkinson has been real instrumental in guiding the team through these challenging times. How has his leadership impacted performance as a team and individually?
I would say for me, man, I thank Coach Smelkinson and Coach Thomas a lot, because before I got here 2 years ago, I was at another school. I ended up going, I was young, being a knucklehead, ended up dropping classes, lost my scholarship. And at that time, I didn't know what to do. I hit rock bottom. I was just lost. But throughout that journey of getting my mental back and playing basketball again, they always told me, whenever you get yourself together, we got a home for you. And that kept me going with the stuff that I was going through. Every time I just looked at that message, when they said, we got a home for you, it was I needed that. And once I seen it, I just took head forward. Started passing my summer class. I locked in with the gym. I really thank them so much, because I don't think I would be playing basketball without them to this day. I probably would have been just working or something. Just gave away all my talent. But Coach Tom and Coach Mike, they was there for me when I needed them the most. So that's why when I came in, I told them I'm winning you a championship. And I did it back to back. I had to do it. They was loyal to me, so I was loyal to them. And I told them I'm gonna get you one, but I ended up getting them 2. So it's that's why every time even when we won a championship, it was so special to me, because I know where I came from a couple years ago. I didn't think I was gonna play basketball again. So when we was winning, I just go up to him and hug him. I was crying this special, because if it wasn't for y'all, I really wouldn't be here right now. It wasn't for real. I really want to be here. These, so that moments was special, man. This crown, I really want him. I want him too. I said I was gonna get one, but he got it twice. So and like I said, them throughout practices, it's just super detailed. Them keeping us locked in. Even though we deep into playoff, schedule, classes and everything, they make it so easy for us, so we can focus as much as we need to on the basketball side. And then practice is just so detailed. It's the small little thing, the shots, the tweaking our offense, the tweaking our defense, the sharpening everything up. They keep us so locked in on the main goal, not just one game. We need a big one. So one game at a time. Yeah. The little details really matter, and they focus on that. That's why we end up getting 2.
Yeah, man. Fine tune the vision. What about for you, Jay?
I'm gonna say. He said a lot of it though, but I'm gonna say the main thing that stuck with me from last year was watching. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't play as much last year, but I still got the experience to see a winning championship. So as I'm watching this, I'm thinking next year I gotta win this. I gotta win this. So as I come into next year, like I said, what Coach Mike told me, that pushed me, but I feel as though he's telling me that, so that'll push me. So when that pushed me, that was just on the back of my mind after every game. I'm telling my mom that, my dad that, they telling me, they pushing me. They he wants you to prove him wrong. So once we won that, yeah, bro. Me and Coach Mike, we was hugging right after that. I'm so proud of you. But and then in practice and stuff, after every practice, he be telling us we ain't peaked yet. And I still feel as though we still ain't peaked yet, because we still got 3-4 more games now. So one at a time. And I feel like they just pushing us to be a better version of ourselves. That's all.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to follow up, because they really did say everything. But Coach Mike really the glue to our team. Like you said, there's been some hard fought games that we've won, and we've gone in the locker room, and Coach Mike, Coach Thomas will come in, yell at us, curse us out a little bit. Then Coach Mike's all right, let's settle down. He really brings us back and gets us hype enough to where we can go back out and do what we need to do to get the win. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like Man said, Coach Mike and Coach Thomas, this was the only school I really had to offer to coming out of high school. So it definitely felt good to get them a chip, even though they took a chance on me, and so I had to do something for them.
Yeah, man. It's special to hear, because you can hear it's bigger than basketball. So it's great to hear that Coach has that impact on all of you in a similar way, but everybody got an individual story about how that is, and Coach Thomas too, and how that shaped your trajectory and helped you as not just a basketball player, but as a man, not just as a man, but as a student.
Right.
So it continues to allow you to grow, and it's coming together. As you can see, it's starting, those things, those individual wins that y'all have had are starting to come together collectively, and now everybody's seeing it on the court. You know, winning 25 games is not an easy feat. High school, college, wherever. You know, the Wizards ain't even got 25 games. You know what I'm saying? So like, and you guys are doing it at a high level. You're maintaining good poise. You representing yourselves well. You representing your coaching staff well. And so the school is super proud of you, man. So I'm excited to see y'all like continue to like go forward, man. How are you guys like mentally ready and preparing for that now?
I would say, I'm like super excited. I can't wait to get after it. Preparation, like I said, practice, man. A lot of jump shots, paying attention to detail, tweaking offense, tweaking defense, and this getting up shots, this staying comfortable, and this sharpening up. I mean, not trying to add new things to my game. Just sharpening up what I've been doing best. Defense, offense, hitting jump shots, and this staying focused, keeping my body right, taking my vitamins, drinking a lot of water, just keeping my body together, because I know it's about to be it's gonna be tough to get it, but we ready for it though. I mean, we ain't won 2 region championships for nothing. Right, we coming to get that big one. Like Kobe said, job ain't done. So just doing a little thing to stay right.
Like just staying focused. Staying focused in practice, not practicing like bad habits. Because when you practice bad habits, it lead on to the game. And we coming in as like the underdog. So we gotta prove them wrong. We gotta prove them different. And we ready. We ready. We ready.
What he said, we ready. I feel like Coach Mike's always kind of said something like that. To where we just need to play our game, go one game at a time, just play, just have fun with it. Because the times that we were losing, we wasn't having fun. We was arguing as teammates. And the games that we were blowing people out, we was all laughing. Everyone was scoring. Everyone was getting on the court. Jazz was on the court. A was on the court. As long as we having fun, we gonna win.
And last year, we lost 2. We lost the first 2 games.
The first 2 games back to back. We not going on there.
We experienced that last year.
So the vibe's different, the preparation different, the level of focus different, man. Like I said, I believe in these 2 guys, and I got the utmost belief in them. So we gonna get the job done. I got the best point guard, Region 20 best shooter guard, Region 20. Like we come down here to show it. Like we're not coming down here and lay no eggs.
Yeah, man. I'm excited, and I'm glad I got to talk to you guys before, because I'm even more hype about the game now. I follow basketball. I played college too, but just to see, I hooped at Chesapeake too, and y'all got them out the way for the joint. So I was just like, I ain't feel bad because I was gonna be cool either way. But I'm just like, nah, I need you guys to get it done, because I know y'all got unfinished business just from last year. Y'all got some carryover, and so, but I'm glad that you guys are also seizing the moment. Like, take your time. Like, make sure y'all enjoy it. Like, soak in the moment, because this is life. Like, you guys are always gonna remember these moments, hooping with your mans, getting it done. You know what I'm saying? Every step in this journey is important and can be impactful to every step you take from here. So enjoy it. Y'all earned it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all putting the work in. It showed. So now I just want y'all to go out there, have fun, get the dubs, bring everything home that you want, and summer will be here before you know it. So leave it all on the floor now. Don't even worry about it. It's heating up regardless. So, but y'all are right on time with it. So, man, I appreciate y'all coming in and joining us today. And the whole school is rooting for y'all. And that's going to be today's episode of Campus Drive. Stay tuned. And you can listen on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you listen to podcasts. So keep it locked. Appreciate y'all. Two time. And that's all for today's episode of Campus Drive. Stay tuned for more updates on campus news, dynamic programs, and special guests here at Howard Community College. And until next time, I'm Matt Jackson. Go Dragons. Thank you for listening to Dragon Podcast. You can find this episode and all other Howard Community College podcasts available for your listening pleasure on all streaming platforms, as well as Podbean at podbean.com/Dragon Podcast. Thank you for listening.